Logan O'Hoppe.
Mr. Ross, we are looking at Logan O'Hoppe. Had a big year and maybe kind of a coming of age season and almost walked as much as he struck out. 70 walks and 74 strikeouts. He really showed out this year.
So Logan is an interesting prospect for me specifically because he was on my radar back in 2018. He came up, and I think it was rookie level. He mashed his first year. Somewhat small sample size, and there's the risk in prospecting or digging for diamonds, whatever you want to call it, of these young guys. He was 18 years old. That rookie season, he hit 367 with a 411 OBP and a 532 slugging percentage. What's interesting about that is back then he was a hitter. Like I would look at that profile without anything else and be like, that guy is swinging to make contact. That's what he's going for. Hits the ball pretty well, it seems. Now he's become more of he's an on-base guy. You know, he walked almost as often as he struck out this year in Double-A, and put together a really fine season. He had a decent season last year, but he had a pretty bad follow-up in 2019 to that good season where I said he was on my radar. You know, he was a target of mine back in 2018, right? So 2019 comes along, he has this terrible season, and I discarded him. That's what I tend to do. Like, I shouldn't say discard, like, you know, he just wasn't on my watch list anymore. So he kind of fell off of it. And then he came back last year. I tend to keep or maintain a healthy skepticism over players that are bouncing back like that. And he was one of those guys too. And this year, like, too much to ignore. Oh. He had a great season. 283 batting average, 416 OBP, 544 slugging percentage. He got a cup of coffee at the end of the season. He's a guy you gotta pay attention to. But yeah, he's a really interesting player. Solid power, not a lot of speed, but again, not to be expected from that position. Healthy walk rates, like very manageable strikeout rates, shown the ability to hit. I think he's very interesting.